Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god! What is it?
It's Crane.
Да, именно в этот момент мы и закончили предыдущий эпизод. Плюс еще Крейн разбил зеркало. Так что, доброго времени суток, друзья, с вами Сальвадор, и мы продолжаем проходить Волка среди нас. Чем дальше, тем круче, чем дальше, тем интересней. И, конечно же, я выберу первый вариант.
That motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh, God, you'd think you'd know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
А, телефон же не работает.
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When? Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell
Что
her.
ты имеешь в виду?
But
What are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Ясенько. Но правду сказать все равно придется так-то. О том, что Крейн, так сказать, был, если можно так сказать, влюблен в нее. Хотя больше похоже на маниакальную привязанность. Ведь не зря же он той, так сказать, троллихе заказал чары, которые превратили ее в Снежку, так сказать, для всяких разных извращений. Вот. Поэтому... Так. Судя по голосу, это Снежка. И мы, я так понимаю, пришли под мост, не так ли?
You were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will,
Ладно, я не
in
буду мешать,
time,
пожалуй.
equal in strength to our mourning her loss.
В любом случае, она здесь.
And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk
Здесь она
about
более-менее в безопасности
what you've
так-то.
all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her. How she could be stubborn
Так, а это, если не
and
ошибаюсь, принц
patient,
Лоуренс.
rash and thoughtful.
Your Highness.
How she carried a torch
Oh,
for the old
Sheriff.
for tradition,
I'm sorry,
pageantry.
I didn't see you there.
Most of all,
How you holding up?
it seems how
About as well as you'd think.
Lily loved,
I haven't had any other,
Lily loved her friends
It's
and
never been as bad as when you saw me, at
She
least.
loved being around
I was angry at first
friends and back.
when I heard that Lily was
I
getting
never
a
met
funeral.
her, but from
That Holly was
what
getting
I've been told,
closure. I wanted that too.
that she
And I
loved
wanted it for Faith. But
and now
then I
we have
remembered
our
Faith
moment
lived a
of
story
silence.
Lily never did.
Thank you.
She had her adventure. She got to live in the light of forever after with me. For a while. So let Lily have a better finish. It all evens out. In the end.
I'm gonna get the guy who did this, Lawrence.
Thank you, Bigby. And thanks for saving my life. Take care of things, okay?
Окей.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
Вот он негодяй, а?
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
И это правда.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Очень серьезно.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of course. I won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Он самый.
It's your turn to talk.
Да. Я, конечно, прошу прощения, что пришлось, так сказать, прервать церемонию своим присутствием, но дело очень важное. Очень-очень-очень важное.
This better be wildly important.
Ты даже не представляешь.
It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't.
Согласен, мерзопакостно.
I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it. To not picture him.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step.
Скажем так,
And if
есть
we get this wrong,
неоспоримые
it would mean
доказательства.
more than our jobs.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
No, I get it.
Ну,
Take your time.
It won't take long.
2 минуты не так, чтобы много. И особо погода не сделает. Так-то.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
Constable?
Ой, блин.
Wait, easy now.
Вы-то откуда здесь взялись?
You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit.
Дайте угадаю. Идите нахер, не так ли?
Now is really not the time for whatever you jerk-offs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fit to go after
такая маленькая пташка,
and you see,
которая
we
так
have an
быстро
interest
летает и
in
много
that
болтает.
particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
Заманчиво, но нет.
Brother?
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Это насчет Крейна.
Settle down now.
They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
А как вам такое предложение?
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't
Успокойся.
Calm down, Holly.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead horse.
А вот это ты зря сказал.
Kill you!
Ох ты ж, блин.
I got it done.
А вот нефиг. Как-нибудь в другой раз. Пухлячок по имени Тра или Тру. Уж не знаю, какой-то из братьев. Блин, а вот это вообще нечестная игра. О, совсем все плохо. Блин, опять все из-за меня. В очередной раз я накосячил. Не, ну вот реально, ходячая неудача. Везде, где он не появляется, везде происходят какие-то неприятности. Надеюсь, не выдержит попадание с дробовика, потому что вроде как сказания не умирают от таких вещей. Ну, наверное. А так не знаю. Может, и умирают. Так. Новый персонаж.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but Until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Легко сказать, но сложно сделать.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
Как все остальные?
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Taking it easy's not really my thing, Doc.
Well, whatever your thing is, try and make it work better for you next time.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Блин, клёвый врач такой, хирург, свиное сердце. Клёвый чел. Как ты, Снежка?
So, to recap...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
Просто Крейн уйдет за это время так-то.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
Честно говоря, не уверен, что это сделал он.
It's incomprehensible to me.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even
На
worse
самом
than
деле,
it
я
did.
думал, что я накосячил,
I'm
да и
glad
близнецы
you were there.
сбежали.
I just can't fucking stand that they got away.
We'll catch up to them, Bigby. You did enough. Can I, ask you a question?
Да, конечно.
It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on
Я же
my
говорю,
mind.
конечно.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know...
Нет, мне это не
stop
нравится.
pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Ты уверен?
Yes, it's not here.
Buffkin, are you positive it's not here? Maybe it just slid under one of these cabinets.
No, I'm sure it's not here. I checked every
Вот,
corner.
блин.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
Just forget it. I'll find him myself.
How? We don't know where he went.
Ну, возможно, он...
He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Хотя, возможно, стоило разобраться с зеркалом. Возможно. Хоть это и долго. Давайте поговорим все-таки с Бавкиным насчет этого.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Видел что-нибудь еще?
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Это не твоя вина так-то, Бавкин. Ты бы все равно не смог восстановить маленький, летучий, зелененький обезьян.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Может быть, у него это все-таки получится. О, неужто в третьем эпизоде нельзя тереть лампу? А то уж традиция такая. Каждый раз, когда сюда прихожу, начинаю тереть лампу. Поэтому, что это у нас тут такое на столе? А, записочки. Отлично, давайте осмотрим сначала ящик. Так. Снежка, если вдруг будут проблемы с ящиками, так-то обращайся. Помогу, чем смогу. Так.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Bufkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Bufkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Bufkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror
Спокойствие, спокойствие, лысая башка.
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried.
I don't know why Snow told you anything.
He and Crane talk all the time, okay? He was a resource, albeit one that turned out to be useless.
We hardly talk all the time. Besides, why spend time on such gutter snipe?
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a
Вот только на крик не надо переходить, лысая башка.
You in charge in the first place.
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not
Да успокойся ты.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Твое разумное мнение — стать главой администрации. Правильно я понял?
Let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the 2 Tweedles know about this?
Вполне может быть.
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyway, so...
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you 2 do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh,
Ты не
now it's
пойдешь.
evidence.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now.
Да не, маловероятно. Скорее всего, уже слинял
crafting
давно-давно.
a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Ладно, давайте разделимся тогда.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Блин, это сложный выбор, нужно подумать.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need
Сложный,
charity.
очень сложный выбор. Куда же сходить? Даже не знаю. Ну, давайте сходим... Блин. Наверняка самое логичное будет сходить в квартиру к Крейну, но... Даже не знаю. Давайте сходим к Крейну все-таки.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those 2 imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
И я тоже надеюсь. Да, благо ходить далеко не надо, это все в том же самом здании. В роскошных апартаментах Вудлинса, вроде бы. Так это называлось. Так. Номер 1903 или мне показалось? Потому что я прослушал. А, квартира Крейна, 1903. Точняк. Я не знаю. Давайте исследуем сначала.
Why is the door open?
Дверь открыта, наверное, потому что он торопился и не закрыл ее, либо кто-то проник.
Crane?
Не. Очень маловероятно, что он здесь. Очень-очень маловероятно. Сам себе бюст поставил на полочку. Да. Из инвентаря у нас, по сути дела, остались только деньги. Но деньги — это уже что-то. Так, давайте. А нет, тут пройти можно как-то в коридор, не? Или в коридоре ничего интересного, кроме глобуса, так понимаю, нет? А вот, есть. Бюст Крейна. Да. Со вкусом, конечно.
Really?
Так, что тут еще у нас? Шкатулка, картина. Абсолютно бесполезные вещи. Так, дверь в спальню. Я зайду в спальню, пожалуй, попозже. Сначала хочу походить по гостиной, посмотреть, что и как. Начнем, наверное, с коня. Всадник без головы, точняк. Крейн же, он же как раз из этой сказки. Про всадника без головы. Так, что тут у нас? У нас записочка и конверт. Начнем, наверное, с записочки.
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work, if I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
Да. Странная история.
Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane.
Так.
What's going on here?
Это что это? Заберу деньги с собой тогда. Крейну-то они не пригодятся уже. А может быть, кого-нибудь выручат. Так-то. То есть что получается? Получается, что Крейн платил какому-то скрюченному дядечке деньги, притом из казны администрации? И какой-то непонятный ключ. Непонятно от чего. Так, портфелик.
This hasn't been used in years. I forgot. He used to teach in the old days.
Ну да. А давайте воспроизведем автоответчик. Или сначала исследуем его.
There's a message.
Ну, давайте включим.
Crane. Look, the crooked man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls, I have better ways to use my time. So, if you can go ahead and pay him by Friday, that would be great. Alright? Everybody can stay upright. In the meantime, leave the light on, pal. See ya!
Так. Это что-то типа вышибалка, который, скажем так, звонит по поводу долгов. Значит, он брал в долг у скрюченного дядечки. Но только вопрос, а кто такой скрюченный дядечка? Потому что я что-то не помню такого персонажа. Из какой-нибудь сказки вообще. А это, я так понимаю, был мэр? Нет? Только что посередине. А слева типа Снежка?
Math, science, history. If I had to guess, this shit didn't work.
Да. О. Так. 5 минут, так сказать, прошло. Ух ты, какой портрет. Хотя, блин, какая разница, какой у него портрет, плевать. Мы и так уже здесь проторчали слишком долго. Вот, поэтому мы сейчас пойдем в спальню. Так, спальня это где-то здесь, если я не ошибаюсь. Ну, выпить будет глупо. Постучать тоже. Поэтому используем ключ. Как ни странно, подошло. А ты что здесь делаешь?
Wow, it is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places.
Дай угадаю, воруешь вещи Крейна, пока его нет.
This weather, right? A little damp, I guess, but you know some people like that
Объяснись,
sort of
пожалуйста.
thing. You know, I've always wondered.
Explain yourself now.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jump into conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend.
Прям я так и поверил.
But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Годы пошел.
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy. Don't make a big deal out of this. I'd like to keep all my teeth.
Не лги.
I don't like being lied to.
Okay, okay. I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit.
Have you heard anything about a witch? In connection with Crane? Maybe something about a ring?
What are you getting at?
Не знаю.
What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff. Alright?
Are you working for Crane? And tell the truth.
No, I'm not working for anybody. Just take it easy.
Ну, допустим. Как-то диалог не особо-то клеится.
You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment?
Так-то я веду расследование.
What's the point?
I'm investigating.
Sure. Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that.
Вообще-то мы еще не закончили. Так-то.
Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through.
Конечно же нет.
You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
Go on. I'm listening.
You're looking for Crane's witch, right? Look, I'm not stupid. Bigby Wolf comes in here asking about witches in Crane's apartment. I'm not a mathematician, but I know 2 + 2 is 5, am I right? I can tell you who she is. If you're interested. Information comes at a price, though. But I'm sure you already knew that.
How about we continue this talk in a jail cell?
Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug.
Ну,
Come on, what do you say?
допустим.
Fine. You got a deal.
Perfect.
Допустим.
Now tell me where I can find this witch.
Strong grip. Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not sure what he's using her for, but if he's not going to the 13th floor, it's gotta be something illegal.
How reliable is this information? You sure you have the right name?
Absolutely, without a doubt. The thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know.
Было бы
I
неплохо.
think this arrangement can be beneficial to both of us down the line.
Вполне может быть.
It was just lovely running into you, baby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
Сумка останется здесь. Так. Сосуд с чарами, да?
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that? The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes. When I need some
Так.
stability.
Скрючный дядечка.
It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
You wanna try that again? That it?
Bigby?
Снежка?
Are you still here?
Just keep your mouth shut, alright?
You're the boss.
Who are you talking to? What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White.
Good evening. What's going on?
He's here to help. Jack had some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, what did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf.
Auntie Greenleaf.
But he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders?
Нет.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
Right now, I honestly don't care. I just want to get the fucking guy.
Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m.
Ну, что-то
And
типа
we have no
этого.
idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
I'll figure it out.
You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
Так, пожалуй, я все-таки отправлюсь в офис Труйтра. Потому что в борцах от копыт, я так понимаю, меня не особо ждут после всего того, что я натворил. Поэтому в офис Труйтра.
I'll go pay the Tweedle brothers a visit. I'm sure they know something.
Okay. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.